back, I had a home in DC, and it was a nice home in Petworth, but I knew that it was a lot for one person. It was a rental property as well as my personal residence. So I decided, well, I want to downsize, so let me just go ahead and sell it, find something maybe outside of the Beltway, something just for myself. Well, I thought that was going to be an easy process. So I contacted a couple of local realtors, and I found one who I thought was going to be able to turn the property around pretty quickly. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. The first time my property was on the market, I think for about 6 months, and I got 1 or 2 low ball offers. So low that I'm thinking, okay, there's no way I could accept this and be able to financially pay off everything for the home and move. Okay, I took it off the market for a year then, so then I put my home back on the market after it had been rented for about a year. Once again, I had a great realtor, great reputation, but it was the same thing. I kept getting offers, and this time I got an offer that was so low, it was actually below what I owed on the property. Okay, that was not working for me. So one day I was listening to WMAL because I like the station and I often listen, and I heard about the Reynolds team, and they said that they had buyers, and I thought to myself, the important thing is having a buyer. You know, I've got a house in DC and Petworth, but if nobody's coming around and actually giving me a serious offer, it's not doing me any good. So I called the Reynolds team. They came by. They said, okay, this is great. We'll try to help you out. And they had the stager come by, and she gave me a list of things to do, which none of the other realtors had given me before. But when the stager came by, I felt that she was making good suggestions that I could fit into my budget. So I made those changes, made just a couple little tweaks, and the ladies listed the property, and I was amazed. It sold in 10 days. I would recommend Sarah and Debbie. The Reynolds team, they were not only good realtors, but they were very kind ladies, personable. They answered my questions. When I would get emails from the buyer before I had actually sold the property, there were areas that I needed their help to be like the go-between. They were always there. They helped me deal with those little sticky issues, and by me having a property in DC that was once rented, there were questions sometimes that I would get from as I said, the buyer, but they were there again to help me through those things. So we closed on time. The property changed hands well, and I was out of there. Stop wasting your time. Call the Reynolds team. Debbie has the buyers.